You know, I also remember how I used to drive alone, all alone in this great big car, and how angry I was when the carbon cap and the dividend accord was ratified. I was one of those folks who had to be dragged kicking and screaming to change my ways. Within a year, I'd started carpooling and I'd saved around $400 and maybe again that in my dividend check. But it wasn't really the money. It was, now I had people I was going to work with. I wasn't yelling and screaming and alone in a little box in a car at the other cars. I had a community.
How we used to throw out all the electronic gadgets from the year before, and it's a really cool feeling nowadays that all of my old gadgets are being refurbished and used in other countries.
You know, back then, if you told me I'd be eating Petri dish grown meat, I would have laughed in your face. But when we started to pay for the gases the cows were emitting, it just became pretty obvious we needed a change. We used to call it Frankenmeat. Now it's somewhat better tasting than the carcass meat we used to eat, cheaper, healthier, and of course, way better for your environmental conscience. And I must admit, it's also a nice feeling that I get to eat the same stuff as people in developing countries.